called the Pain quarterfinal upset back at Cologne too, man. It's been Pimp's eating well this month.
Damn.
And next Sunday he's got his world-class cycle race. But enough about Pimp. All right, let's talk about tabseN. Let's talk about the double headshot he's going to put forth and whether or not JDC comes alive on Ancient, because we know this is his best map by far. We look towards the JDC mid control as kind of the beacon of his greatness. Regon's going to lock in this post plant. No chance now for the last player to get out from the temple. So here we go. Big taking it away on the T side of Ancient.
I think to Jame, it felt like there was a ceiling to doing that. And that's why he said he was tired of sucking his whole career. That was like the funny quote that he had. And so maybe there is an argument that they need some kind of upgrade, but it's a catch-22.
Yeah. Getting caught on the entry to the B site is Regon. tabseN has quickly climbed the scoreboard. It's always a good sign when tabseN gets a strong start on any map. Momentum. Name of the game for tabseN. Norbert finds the perfect smoke spam to clear the planter of JDC off pillar. We get the cave smoke coming through as Jame takes the long road all the way around. And you know Crimbo, dude, he's going to lock you into this. James slow on the approach as the bomb site gets dealt with. Here's Crimbo showing his hand, and Fame's going to try to charge towards bomb. Now, no kit on him, and a Molotov on top of the defuse. No smoke to put that out. So Crimbo, he's got this one locked in. Very nicely done. It's an insurance policy of a deep doors post plant, and it works wonderfully.
Taking how much patience Crimbo has right there, where, yeah, he didn't have to do anything else, but he's watching the long flank for so long that 4 players die on the site. His teammates, Virtus.pro's teammates, and he makes sure to hold on to that. And obviously it looks like an easy kill, but so many other people would just lose their focus in that position and forget to play against VP. I know the perfect guy for the job.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I've done my fair share of tier lists as well, so don't put it past me, but yeah, I'm not quite as prolific with it.
Time may be coming. Oh, nice timing from Norbert, but oh, that pushes them into the AK. Oh, Fame, nice second headshot there, and it's fast pressure from Norbert. He's not going to let Crimbo get away with this. It's a bomb plant that could have been, but the interruption, yeah, comes from Donut. Deep peek towards CT, and the flanks get through. So, ooh, VP stealing one off of the back of a 2K from Norbert, who just throws himself at the B site.
Also, one sort of bigger question as well is, how's JDC going to do? Because we haven't had him playing that well overall, except for, as Maui pointed out, in the last game they played against VP. And it's also because they haven't been playing in Ancient as much. It's not even like a first pick for them in some of their series. So that's JDC's strongest map, and they can't take that away.
James picks Searson off and gets himself a second. Doesn't want to suck. Not sucking right now. Anything that steps into that scope's been toppled. He'll open it up to try and get next contact, but nothing here. So a chance for Big to move things around at a minute 15. Plenty of time to try to reroute, but there's that uncertainty of not knowing whether VP have already confirmed your A play is non-existent. So we go JDC op. Interesting. With the bomb as well. So tough spot for him, and a smoke on cave means Crimbo's got to wait.
It's hard to give up the position they have with the like with the smoke and having cave and you know, a line here for JDC to just sit on. So, well, looks like they're gonna walk right into that death and actually allow for a chance.
There's a fight to be had here in Temple at some point. We're going to get flashbangs from Jame, perhaps, to get Fame out of this Temple. As he... Oh, Molly spreads. Little bit of HP here for JDC, who gets spotted. Nice utility usage coming out from VP on the retake. It is desperate from JDC. He's got to at least take a shot. One shot. Oh, and it could have been. But it's off the mark. Fame covers. 2 kills in the retake. Maybe late to the party, Mo. But the party is still VP's nonetheless.
It's actually
or is like
bottom.
Model trains, you know?
Yeah.
Surely that's still less
maybe cool. Taxidermy.
Okay, that's just weird.
Electronic. That reaction says it all. Oh, wow.
That's beautiful, huh? Huh? Just
Dominated.
like that, climbing up middle. This is a VP I can get behind, because this is a VP that's feeling confident. Taxidermy, yeah. Stuff those dead animals.
Those dead bears. it's like someone say, "Ooh, Magic," you know, that's nerdy. But if they knew anything about card games, then it would be the best one to play of the card game. So,
but that smoke ain't permanent. Everything feeling temporary. Flits. Yes, at least the one. Crimbo's AK comes through though, right? That hero AK in play for Big has revealed itself. And that threat, dude, JDC just kind of getting into the sideline, into the fleshy bits of the mid control. That's opened up a door for the T's to just overwhelm B-site straight up. Drive-by Tech 9 from JDC is great. And now he can just buy more time if he chooses. Searson's going to plant the bomb. And these CTs are trying to come deal with JDC.
they lost one.
Oh, he just keeps on going.
You can't be
Triple
serious,
kill
man.
with the Tech 9. Ancient is his map.
Back to the op. JDC, man. How does he get 2 and 3 kills right there? The nade misses, does no damage. He's sitting on 1 shot that entire time. Don't mess with JDC on Ancient.
And we thought it was just CT side, but nope. This one was a little messier. This one's so clean.
Crazy.
Boom. Electronics sat on his ass.
How's all this possible? Round is over even if he doesn't kill James. It's a woozy. Yeah.
Oh. Careful what you ask for. Regon goes down 1 and 7 as he gets the spam returned in his face. Crimbo's doing it safer now, and we have a fight in cave queued up between Tapson and Flit. Ooh, that Tapson picks up, so man advantage gone.
And Tabson's playing some strong CS too.
That was a very dangerous cross for Norbert because his teammate along the wall had already spotted that offer. So
I know,
for him to just dry swing, right? Isn't that crazy? Like,
Yeah,
unless Electronic didn't tell him, but that'd be a skewer. Oh, JDC and Searson just come through with the 2 kills back lane. That sends Fame to the save, and Bigger breaking through.
No, that whole,
you can't
JDC,
run.
another parting gift. Man, that's
cannot.
one more situation, right? Where that was messy. That was really messy.
Yeah, I would say I can't discern a difference between this Virtus Pro with Electronic and the version before it with Mir. Like in terms of ability, if anything, they just lost identity between those 2 rosters.
Yeah.
And it's not like Electronic is bringing forward some crazy firepower to really make up for it, but it's the firepower with pistols that's prevailing here. They push through smoke. That is brave. Into the face of Flit, they charge, and they kill him before he kills either of the 2 donut push players. Now we have James scouring site with op, doesn't want to lose it. And here we are again. We're 10 rounds into this game, and Electronic has 3 kills. It's Electronic we're talking about. This was Stickle's right-hand man.
It's not even, yeah, I know. Top 5
Best
for like 4
rifler,
years.
Yeah, exactly. And just,
second best rifler behind Nico through CSGO for most of his career.
you know, so. And all the while, it's like one thing if you were to have this level of performance and at least VP were still VP, but the identity's gone. And now James feels awkward after already, like you said, proving he could op in CS2. It's just so, it's a little frustrating, you know? I'm not that invested. Their results don't change my life, but just for the sake of Counter-Strike, it feels like we lost something that was so unique and celebrated for being that way. But 5v2.
Yeah, they were like weird.
This 5v2 is starting to get pulled back now. So
True.
A main control ends up being critical. It allows for Tapson to come back towards site as Searson hits a second. Dude, this is a 2v5. Oh, and
no.
Searson's not missing. James is going to tap the bombs, cluster them, and Big close 2v5.
That was supposed to be a done deal. I was just watching it. We're talking about Big and VP, thinking, well, this round's over. At least VP, they can win this. What a setup at the beginning of the round. They have the perfect donut hold, not enough pressure on James. He's getting kills as they decide to retake, and then Searson just starts hitting shots. Wow. Look at Regon. He's 1 and 8, having the time of his life.
That's the BNE mentality, dude.
Yeah, he is always happy.
Whew. And he's got a reason to celebrate himself. 2 kills in this one. Has Bigger looking for that 8-round T-side here on Ancient. You know, if we have to wait to play online Counter-Strike for me to get the best out of Searson, I'll wait for it. You know, I'll hope he transitions it into LAN one day, but I'll also enjoy it while I can, because it is a little uncanny how his ability to just turn it up when we're playing online. It's undeniable. Fame, yes, his timing is good for the 1 kill, but Searson's got that deep positioning. And Virtus Pro, again, just kind of 2 steps behind. Not really invited to the party. They try to get in the back door, but it's shut. Searson makes sure to close this down, and it's 8 rounds of a T side here for Big. Second pistol. Stay tuned. VP, hopefully, leading more interesting lives. Charging forward into the CT spawn. Why are you in the CT spawn? They ask one another. There are 8 players trying to fight for control of CT spawn, and they are going to keep that fight going. Pearson taps 2 between the eyes. Electronic closes the clutch. It's too critical. Too.
It was an interesting position. I think they got a little bit more frantic because there was one B-side player who was coming in to try to stop the split. And then everybody in spawn realized once he died, they have to fight because they can't allow anybody else to cross. So, but it's very hard to coordinate a defense like that. They definitely had a good chance of winning after Searson got his 2K. 14 and 8.
Can you, while we're here, would you mind pulling up his map stats from yesterday and just rattle off the amount of kills Searson has had at the Showdown on a map by... Wait, hold on. They're actually going to win with pistols. You go do that.
Oh,
I'll focus in on Searson, who has a USP and 100 health and a reputation at the moment for hitting hard. VP still hold on to the cave control with 2, but the smoke goes beyond, dude. Searson puts himself into the pocket, but Norbert, he's gonna come find him out. A Molotov towards long should keep Regon at bay, as his measly 25 HP should not cause any further problems. All looks good. Regon sticking around though. Looking for an exit frag. And Fame making a bit of noise. Okay, jumping Mac 10 trade, and they'll exit the opposite direction. Crimbo won't get another. VP converts.
So is your question, was it how many kills he got on each map? It's like 15,
Each map,
18.
Searson. Yeah. Oh, careful. Did Regon get spotted? Yeah. Oh my god, they'll make sure he doesn't get out of there. It looked like Norbert kind of got a smidge of him as he crossed over into the corner. The utility isolating him confirms it. And that is VP with a 5v4. Now, we were talking about JDC on CT side. His middle play on Ancient is generally something to behold.
No? Okay. Well, that could have been a moment, but he also does cheat over towards Donut. Searson watching. JDC.
Cool.
There he is.
First one's easy.
His smoke, too.
He can sense it. But he won't pull the trigger. Not yet. James goes deep through red, quietly through the smoke grenade. Ooh, they got James into the side, and now that bomb's going to go running at deep.
Thinking about it, though.
You'd think so, but he's still going to get caught. It's all about Crimbo. Yes, sir. That right there wins the round. No time to plant. You thought you had him out-rotated, but leave it to Crimbo, the rock of Big.
Nicely done. He doesn't move. He doesn't get tricked. He's quite a shrewd lad, this Crimbo. You can't get one by him. It's weird because, I mean, it wasn't fun watching VP just... Oh, nicely done, taps in. It wasn't fun watching VP, like, sit around for a minute 30 each round. But it was more fun watching them win with this weird style.
Yes, I could respect it because it was uniquely them. You know, it was an identity.
It was different too, yeah.
And I would prefer to live in a world where different styles of Counter-Strike are all viable, despite, you know, any team being the expert in one said department, right? Like, I wanted Furia's full aggressive art style to work. I wanted VP and James just passive holds to crush opponents late round. But introducing Electronic has just made them look less identifiable.
Yeah. mean, it's true. We got JDC making the right move here, getting into cave. There are 3 players here. The VP are going to go at a minute and just decide to execute into the site. Regon's pumped himself up to 9 kills in the second half, so he's having a much better CD side. This could be end of days here for VP if they're not careful, but a great entry from Flit changes that up quick.
Regon on smoke. Good play around the left side. Eats the flashbang. Tabson's here to help out with damage, but it's an electronic double kill. Yeah, that one leaves a little to be desired, does it not?
Yeah, he was like standing in front of the smoke because it felt like he knew they could come out the other side. And instead of watching it or staying close, he backed up and didn't see anything.
Expecting some kind of B contact, expecting to get the 5v4 off it. Nervous about elbow, but hopefully JDC should be able to take up that responsibility and just keep this Searson off scoped in. Nope, he's going to depart, Mo. They don't want to run the risk any longer.
They're taking some chip damage, and Regon again, he's up to the plate. He has the timing to peek. Good first kill. Can't get the second. Trade through the wall from Flit.
There's a bad smoke in the execute from Virtus Pro, but Big, they were not in the right position at the right time, so what do you know? VP take it over.
Taking it slow, waiting for their round.
Keep Molotov, utility towards Red Room, definitely getting Electronic into a deeper position here. Now suddenly this B site for the 3rd round in a row is going to be under question.
I mean, this is the perfect kind of 3rd attack onto the site where it's something a little different. And oh, what a kill out of Fame. So careful on that angle. Electronic already has the rotations cut off from this side and the other if they're not careful. Thing is, Big got smoked out a bit by a T-smoke, so it's possible they spot him. Let's see. Nope, maybe not.
Hangs in. And he shivs his back over to the donut. Repeat, Crimbo traded out. Nice efficient trading from Virtus Pro and sensing the opening that was just created by the Electronic back and forth. Sure, Tabson can go sprinting over towards the A site, but hearing that is James calling for them to double back into Searson. And we've seen a similar round where Crimbo in the dying seconds was able to just stop it all. So sure enough, they're going to take their odds against the rifle of Tabson instead. James keeps the rotator locked in from Red Room, and it all just boils down to clearing Tabson off site. Trade frag not even needed. Just the Norbert entry for the plants, and VP continue to chew through the lead.
You know, I mean, that is a round where, well, there's a moment at least where Searson could have hit an easier shot. And there's a chance Tabson could get another. Maybe they could think about rotating in that spot, but it doesn't happen. It's a nice round for VP. And again, in terms of conditioning, at least we can kind of see exactly.
Nade would not do 70 damage. Ooh,
oh,
there we go. Tabson gonna finish him off. Poor Norbert.
Ooh, on an 11-10 round.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Electronic going to try to pop out through smoke. It's a good flash from Fame to set him up, but it is shut down by Tabson momentarily until Fame comes through with a frag of his own. Searson, no vision.
It's actually such an important entry because, like, yeah, even though Electronic dies, this gives them site control. They bring this to a 3v3. Very winnable spot now for both teams.
Fame lets the smoke fade. Oh my god, slow reaction. Crimbo's going to capitalize. James trades back from ramp. So they know about the Opper, and Searson, what's he going to be able to do here with eyes towards cave? No trade, and James comes through smoke. That is 5 in a row here for Virtus Pro. There goes the lead as VP are gunning for a victory here on the Ancient T side. Well, that too, I suppose it's
used to be the
two sides of the same coin.
The perfect matchup for both of these.
They're going to go barreling down a ramp, trying to just throw a little X factor into it. And honestly, JDC hasn't been able to get his game going in middle because the fights just haven't really come towards him. Searson's P250 will frag one towards cave. There should be a cleanup. Should be. But Flit actually dies to the P250 of Searson on 11 health. Oh my. Turn of events here at the final hurdle.
And who better than Crimbo?
Dude, on fire, looking for 12 versus pistols, and Searson posts 2 P250 kills. James gonna miss the shot. His chance in mid begins to dwindle.
They're pushing
That
into
is
him.
Searson pushing out towards him. James just playing as if this threat is impossible. Done. Just didn't even consider that somebody was going to walk up on him. That is the bomb down in the water now. And Fame has to go back, but he's Molotov'd off. Leave it to Big to rob another away. And it's not the first round with lesser guns they pull off here on Ancient. Fame has a chance, of course. But it is a tough spot to fight out of. Opens the smoke, tries to charge out, and Searson's going to close it. 4 kills from Searson, of course. Is it all for naught, or do we go OT? Because JDC is going to be given another chance here. Pack of players coming at him. Smoke's faded. Oh, shot to the back of the head. Norbert takes teammates damage, but it's okay. The trade's good. And Flitz, he will find the hold. Regon just kind of stomping up the lane. T's on high alert, ready for that one.
A couple of weird misses recently, but this is clutch time.
Boy, he gets hit by James.
Yeah, big time.
Takes over the angle off the flash. Now he's going to try to drop his smoke, but it's a bit too late. Electronic, seeing blood in the water, just tries to dive in. Tabson, ooh, he's crossed over. Cave's going to get popped open. There's only 30 seconds, and the bomb has been dropped on short with that one death. Electronic had it as he tried to swing out, but holding off his Fame, and that pays off. We know Crimbo can clutch, but in a 1v3, I mean, the silver lining is they have to play the B site. They can't out-rotate him. They've got to get the bomb back somehow. Just do not die to Crimbo. That's the game plan, as they'll scoop the bomb up with 5 seconds left. Good trade from Flit. We go OT.
Make no mistake, though. A retake, definitely possible. They just don't have a main. That much will be understood from the T's. They're not even playing inside of it. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Norbert's deep position to be tested. He dodges the flashbang, awaits the second peek, and prevails. 2 kills from Norbert in a tough spot, now supported correctly by Fame. Electronic sees it as a chance to swing out. A little bit of bloodlust sprinkled in here from VP as they take the lead on Ancient.
Well, the bomb is actually starting to go back to it's an open site again. This might be the golden call. JDC is worried about it.
Searson works his way over with a deep angle from CT spawn. Flashes come out, no problem for Searson. Nothing to make him uncomfortable. Electronic winning the fight as JDC seemed ready. But it is enough to still just kind of stun them on the exit. And Virtus.pro pumped the brakes. Norbert gets active late B door push. Sees another player towards top lane. And James just going to wait things out on A site in the meanwhile. Yeah, he's rewarded. Crimbo peeks in. We get the taps into Norbert frag. Oh, Searson nice not going to fall victim to the moves of James. Not fast enough. Flit does, however, cross path into the bomb site, pushing towards CT. Go B.
He could go B, yeah. He can flank, and if he wants to, check on Searson, but if Searson's going to sit there and temple. Oh my god, he's coming to look for this. What a move out of Searson.
This game keeps giving. Searson and Tabson, 2 shining stars for Big. And it's going to be the JDC Crimbo pressure down bottom mid again. This time the fight is signed up for, oh god. Electronic whips it around, but Tabson still off lane, coming through Big. Triple kill for him. To 26 frags he goes, and James is now left with no teammates and a minute 25 to consider his sins.
Only 2 rounds, only 2 kills in this round are both Electronic, who again has had just a fantastic T side now. But it's everybody else is really getting pulled apart at the seams. And Big might be the ones who have finally started to stabilize here on CT side. They really haven't had a good time up until OT. Even the one round that guaranteed them OT was one that they had P250s. Yeah, Regon not having the best time ever, that's for sure.
No, but still laughing all the way to potentially victory lane.
Yeah, it might just be.
Same bottom mid. Ooh, nice instant headshot, but Electronic is there to hold on to middle. There's a no-scope headshot on Norbert. Where does that come through? Must have been the bottom of the ramp, surely. Norbert known to get aggressive on the ramp. And Crimbo, it would make sense with Searson's dead body there.
So they don't know where James is at the moment. Of course, he's the op, so he can float. And he's searching out some good information here. Oh, he's going to see that banana's clear, which means he can push down, and Electronic is coming in behind him. This shouldn't be the right play for Virtus.pro. There is a timing where they get away with this, and there they found it. But James, he's ahead of this. They're going to jump right out.
Just had to hit the shots.
Oh, he missed.
It's a miss
and they're
first.
leaving.
It's an open invitation. They can go ahead and run away towards A.
I mean, he's still making good pace, not gonna lie. Even though, and he's gonna keep the op, which is actually pretty surprising. Running over top of an AK, Molly coming down, sees where they both are. Is there a chance?
Got one pin behind box. They give him the space to exit. He's going to charge the bomb site.
What?
Hits the no-scope to Crimbo. Oh, man, the confidence. That's 2 kills deep for James as he goes into the AK and Regon along the wall. It's been a tough game for Regon. And as the bomb tap comes out, James swings wide, losing the duel and giving Regon a chance to shine. His clutch to post Big's 15th. Came in emphatic. He looked energized in some of his calling. And now as they throw utility down on the A site, we get the full-blown rotate. Instant entry from Regon. He's the opener of this round, closing the last one. Hawk gets caught on the crossover. Fame's going to slide out with a ton of damage done. And the riflers here of Virtus Pro just clean up sight. No chance unless Tapsing goes massive. And he snaps it over to the CT peak first. Temple clears him. Fame coming out big in this one, stamping his name in overtime. Flip versus Tapson here in Cave. Oh, Regon bested by Norbert, but Searson, that combat off again. He's going to get Norbert killed up close on ramp. James forced off his original position.
Sort of a mercenary if you're for Virtus Pro in a lot of positions, out by himself. I like him picking this angle.
Ooh, Fame forced into the fight.
Very nice, actually, that he just expands instead.
Yeah. In the position from Electronics, going to catch him. They remain adamant about trying to exit onto A, and they have met a brick wall. JDC. Ooh, hold on.
Wow.
Turn of events. All of the CTs stuck in this A site now.
And the bomb is in Donut. Crimbo waiting for this. They're trying to hunt this down. Does he get the kill? He doesn't.
Oh, but JDC, no way. No way he gets 4 kills in this round. He's got them separated for the time being. Flit's got the angle out from Temple, so the back of JDC will be exposed on this walk-up, but
gonna get
Flit actually lets him go. Okay, he'll shoot him down. Flit finds the angle. We go double OT.
Okay. Oh my God. We'll have to see what happens now. And this is a matchup where on their best days, Virtus Pro is supposed to be the better team, and they've definitely paid to make the better team, and they've got that player at least right now on this map.
Searson, though, he's got Norbert's number on this B site. You'd think maybe he'd stop trying to take that ramp, but he's adamant, and it costs him. JDC, double entry into mid, he'll go. We called him the specialist.
Absent doesn't think he's heard.
That's a bit crazy. Flip plays it passive, though, lets him go. Oh, but Tapson comes back. Yeah, Tapson's coming back into it. Oh, Flint takes a chance there, letting him maybe go compromise the A site.
He was just
with
so
bomb
sure.
outside of B ramp, he waited.
So sure that nobody was in Donut listening, or in window for that matter. Timing is good for Flit. What a peek. 1-on-1 now. 2 late round players. And Crimbo playing to make this confusing. He's pushing, he's taking the risk, and he's reading the rotation correctly for James. As soon as James makes any noise, he can come back. There is a threat of this smoke, but it's going to burn a lot of time off the clock. Yeah, but
Now
is he going to think like Crimbo? Do you know what I mean?
See if he tries to
I think he
together.
is.
He's got the cover. He's got the cover. Crimbo's going to open it, though. Rock, paper, scissors. Can't get him off. Oh, James. Ratty clutch. Just stays stuck along the obelisk, and he relied on the cover. Gets away with 6 HP. Yo. Admin, move him.
Okay. Well, another good situation here for Big.
Down.
Yeah.
We've got Fame picking up the headshot. Searson's dead. And the deep peek rewards Crimbo.
And Jameson behind the smoke with this sort of half the bomb ticked. What? Okay, well, Tabson gets spotted. I mean, that's one way to die in this situation, but surely the P250 doesn't win the round, right? No, Crimbo will get his revenge.
Can't blame you. You know, gets the esports analyst of the year, and all of a sudden he thinks he's
trying to cast. Yeah.
What the hell? Now here comes Norbert again, just looking for it. Finally getting some success towards bottom ramp. We get the wall bang off.
Molly's not good.
Tabson to one. Does it make a difference? Tabson swings out, dies to Norbert. Multi-frag is good. Searson, gets the first, but Flit right there for the trade frag. And JDC goes deep again, dude. Just kind of trying to take over middle round after round.
Now, this was such a high-level round. Every trade was the perfect play, right? Just to get down to this position, and now we enter the late round.
Flit's gonna get out. Oh. He has to now play a little safer. JDC just trying to make that bit of space. Just wants to make the space for the cross. Crimbo gets over. Ooh, that bomb's gonna go down. Fame is hot on the chase, but the obelisk plant on the opposite end means Fame just couldn't get there fast enough. But Crimbo doesn't really have a good position to fall off to, so he's just gonna take up a spot in the corner. Flit's signature wall bangs won't even save him now. It's gonna look like the ramp trade's needed. JDC doesn't want to play in cave, but rather on the site. Crimbo comes in, but now he's locked in the corner. Doesn't matter. Finds the headshots and takes it to 17. It's looking open in Electronics' eyes. JDC ain't hiding from the fight. No, he's gonna take it. Good support from Crimbo and JDC catching Jame in the back to boot. Oh man, Norbert gonna try to bring it back, but no, you're not taking mid from JDC. Not today, not this time. Gunning for that coveted 19th round win. JDC puts big on his back. That is what we're talking about. 4 kills in mid on his own. Set up by Crimbo to kick it off, but he's here to close. 4.5 kills from JDC. That is massive impact.
You gotta wish he got the ace for that, man. He deserved it. That was pretty unreal. That's the JDC that everybody talks about on Ancient.
And there's his late round impact to post 18. A sigh of relief for Big, but still a job to finish. Here comes Flit through smoke. Oh, he almost dismantles it on his own, but Crimbo's hanging on by a thread. 7 health, stuck in elbow with bullets whizzing by him. He just felt so squeezed in that moment, and I don't blame him. The pressure was high.
I thought the nade was there, but the smoke was going to return, but no, it wasn't.
Meanwhile, Searson getting a little frisky. Check this out. A main push, and he's going to get rewarded. Electronic trying to send utility out middle. Tabson freed up to just keep eyes on door. The perfectly timed peek out from Recon, and it's a Molotov in front of what remains here of BP.
Oh, let's see if they can play this. Though. Yeah, it's this late round situation, except they're changing shoes. The CTs in this spot, though, they don't know if it can go back towards the A side of the map. Tabson will be on duty. He's got to be quite careful. He's had some big rounds as well. 29 frags. Clean headshot. 1 of 2. Both go down.
Tabson there to close it, baby. What more do you need than a cheeky 4K from JDC and a reliable Tabson close down on the B site? Up in their faces. Big shut this down, and they eventually close Ancient. Got Searson and Sandwich. Got JDC on triple. And Regon sitting firebox. So a nice 3-player defense here. Tapping away is Searson. Ooh, it gets a little messy as he's pushed up close. He tries to dance beyond the bullets, and it does keep him alive a little longer. James gonna just creep on forward, finishing off JDC. And now we go 2v2 with Tabson on top stairs, dual Berettas in hand. He tries to jump him, he tries to push in, and it will work in stopping Jame, but the bomb could still leave.
He's gonna think about this one correctly. Now, eventually it will be the B play. And Crimbo's thinking, well, no way he tries this early, but he is out here. And Crimbo is walking up close.
Takes a ton of damage, and Flit will die. So all's good here. Crimbo, ooh, a couple extra bullets for good measure. They will be hitting this bomb site full steam. Regon got to have a better second map than he did on Ancients. That's all he's probably thinking about is how do I recover my impact? How do I contribute to the win? He's been spotted as he jiggles back, and yeah, it's just a quiet crawl out from the ramp, but Crypto's gonna pick up the pieces. Oh! 3 from the A1S, 1 magazine, a triple kill, and then it's Flit to come forward, clearing out the bomb site, trying to cross with bomb as the op is still denied vision. But Searson sitting in that smoke, waiting for a chance to strike them down. Bomb is stuck now on stairs.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? I mean, Searson's sitting here in jungle. He has a free shot if he peeks out, and he misses.
Ooh. JDC strikes, swing from default.
That's
Flit
so
and
messy.
Fame, a kill apiece are going to close this for VP. In contrast to their last round, far less pressure dealt by the CTs out middle. So JDC just floating around in the ladder room, spotted and almost body bagged. Searson down low, but that's just served for a perfect distraction for JDC to strike.
It was all a ruse.
5v4. 5v4 to Big. And Flit trying to hone in on JDC now, but left on his own.
The wool has been pulled.
Awkward spot.
Ooh, and the T's rocking it around back towards the A site. This is a taking timer here for Flit as they come and try to reclaim into mid, and there's still a ladder room play, and yeah, Regon eventually finds his kill. But it looks like it's a B play, right? When you get a kill in Cat. But they're gonna hear this now. Oh, wow. Frag's a little late.
Regon getting a second to the round, but Tabson deciding to take a fight. Tabson just straight up trying to hold them back off the bomb site.
Oh, Molly misses.
That's not ideal. Oh, bullets whiz off top stairs. We've got the Opera in the pocket. You better be careful. There's no utility to flush them out. And obviously, Searson's still working with the lesser of all the weapons. So JDC goes down. No trade frags. Fame, 1 health, cleared out. Op shot missed. And James, as he gets pressured from both ends, tries to swing out to succeed, but it's a retake from Big. They kept the pressure up, and they will take it away from VP. A solo round's all they get.
Oh, it's so messy and awkward, man. I mean, this round for Virtus Pro, it's so cramped. It's so awkward. They don't recover. Flick gets caught in the open. What was he going to do there on Cat? You know, if he wasn't going to advance. I mean, VP,
weren't some things in life supposed to be holy? And wasn't that one of them?
It's true. They were going out of their way to make sure he had one every round. Or they were, and they were saving.
Sanji's career was sacrificed for this. And now Norbert gets to buy revolvers.
Okay, nice. It's a little bit of a early swing taps after throwing your utility.
Yep. A bit ambitious. We saw it the round prior too. Swing off ticket. The bomb can cross over. And it'll be fine. They got bottom con smoked out. So little cheeky bomb plant with cover from the bricks. Planter gets away in the staircase position here from Electronic. Completely blindsides JDC. This round, VP keep it simple. And where do we place blame on this one, Launders?
Well, on the 8 players holding, of course, but it was just looked like a messy spray, really. I mean, I don't think they would ask for the fights to be different. I think they would just ask to be better next time they got into the fight. Pray for more skill, if you will. God, why am I so bad? I think that's the question they're asking themselves right now. Not why am I so dumb? Where are my teammates?
He's going to have to step it up if this A site's going to be attacked as often as it has been by VP. It ain't a pretty buy for Big, but Searson kicks it off with a headshot on the scout nonetheless. That could be a weapon picked up by Regon if they decide to press down lower ramp. If I'm Fame, I scoop that bomb up and go, but he's going to go clear ramp first. So either holding back a weapon or potentially giving away his. Nade goes too high. Regon holds the angle. That's the op, of course, maintained.
Do they want to leave now? I mean, this is extra noise. JDC going to pick up mid, Regon pushing down. And now there's extra pressure on Searson. Rotation's a little awkward here for the CT side, can't lie to you.
Oh, Tabson looks away. Tabson, hold Cat.
Yeah, hold
Your job's to hold Cat.
Yeah, like
his teammates are going to come out wide and, well, they can keep the pressure up. We go down to the 2v2. Fame actually gets lowered down to half, so that's perfect for the MP9. Regon gets the assist there with the scout. And all of a sudden, Flit cutting between the CTs, but the smoke makes it weird for him.
He's trying to time this perfectly, but JDC's not giving him anything on the window pillar. Let's see if Flit clears this. He does.
SMG point.
What?
Blank. Regon's running around unprepared, and the MAC-10's gonna come back for it. Dude, what are we doing?
Well, why even go back into that? He wasn't low. He had 100 health. That would have been one of my best chances.
Yeah, you had me right where you needed me.
Sleeping with no blanket on.
Norbert ain't sleeping, dude. He ain't slipping up either. Just comes through with the entry frag. Ooh, cheeky JDC. Clean second kill towards Norbert over in the corner. Taps and slides towards bench, looking for his piece of the pie. But instead, he gets stuffed.
They're just jumping around.
Like a baked potato. Regon and Searson now 2 versus 3 on the retake. VP gunning for a 5th terrorist round win are afforded all of the post-plant wiggle room they could ask for. All the way down catwalk goes Electronic. There's a smoke there, so he's a little nervous, but little did they know there ain't nothing here to stop him. VP, they win their 5th as Big just want to save.
Yeah, in Big's mind, they were just like, if we either JDC gets 3 kills or we're just going to pack it up. So they can see 3 deaths on the site. Bench hauls and JDC over by the van. Oh, and Searson's op will get taken out of the round too.
Oof. This one's passive. We're gonna go Jame underpass op, and the numbers spread thin. Op fight. Ooh, Searson just slow steps into Jame, and that one is looking a little too easy for the T side op. Deep top mid control instead, trying to take, but Big kind of peel off that as well. Good spot for Regon, but it's the jump across the palace that he sees. He's swinging out wide, getting caught on the benches and everything, but yo, fun!
Yeah, no.
Having a rough go of it tonight. Trade frags there from Crimbo, but to go for that trade, he had to extend so far into the bomb site that he just gets cleaned up. Luckily, JDC keeps it clean himself. The shining star of Big alongside Crimbo. Yes, sir. Another clean frag from JDC, but then Tabson's getting caught in the transition, and it's VP once again to close the later moments.
Here on their map pick, starting to look a lot stronger.
Boy, a little weird downstairs. Top mid, yes, Tabson. There we go. Big multi-frag moment. Just lights up 3 players of all the rounds for Tabson to piece something together. It's a straight MP9 charge top mid. And a missed CT Molotov that allows for the T to get out from the apartments. If Electronic pulls something out of the hat here.
Well, I mean, he gets by the other side. It should not necessarily do anything, but all right. Nice one from Regon. I think this is just a matter of, can they just pick 3 good spots and watch things? Because, like, they have been sort of scrambling to try to do that. Not just Big, Virtus Pro as well. Like, why is Searson even watching his flank? In this setup, that doesn't even make sense. Guess he got nothing else to watch.
No MP9 charge top mid this time. Regon goes deep and dies. To the patience of Electronic and James setup. Both players waiting in apps for the contact. Both players picking up a kill apiece. And 5v3 VP go here in the final round of their T side. Their T sides have been their better halves tonight. Not to say that their CT side will be lacking here on their map pick of Mirage. Missed window smoke. Dude, there's been so much missed utility tonight.
Yeah, it's just how it's going to go for a while. Yeah. People get used to get used to pressing 2 keys at once instead of just 1.
I can't think of like an update that's actually kind of changed a professional consistency so much.
Yeah, it's just like awkward when you spend 10,000 hours with the same keyboard. It's not even like the skill involved, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What they're used to.
A little muscle memory. Crimbo will catch James. It's a deep peek from Khan. The bomb gets picked back up and flips Lurk. Oh god. Okay, he'll get his kill. And the bomb gets thrown down into the B site.
But he can hear them running.
Running around in circles. Tabson's heading back underpass the connector, and Fame's gonna plant just in case that the underpass player came abs. Just in case. All right, Tabson. 40 health, a kit, and 2 low players. Ooh, and an instant frag on Fame. That's his 15 health gone. 1 bullet gets the job done. Now the crossfire between Van and Market Door. Tabson working through the first angles. Flash to the back door, tries to push on in, but gets blindsided by Flit, who closes it out. Sure enough, 8 rounds of a T-side. VP content with this one.
Game coming in to interrupt it. It'll come down to the headshots, believe it.
Gun's gone deep. CT and Flit hides towards spawn.
Oh, deep smoke? Is that what we're seeing? Yeah. Oh. Crimbo cuts one off from behind, too. Ooh, this is scary enough for Virtus Pro, but they have no idea about Flit. It doesn't seem like they even have any clue he could be here. This would be a mistake.
Boiled down to his timing. His hand is forced. Fame connects with a headshot at the same time. They've got 2 players stuck in on ticket. They've got a smoke on top of the bomb. Norbert also got a hit, but he comes off. They throw a Molotov, but doesn't matter. Oh my God, JDC kills himself. 1 player survives. Searson keeping an eye on both ends of this as his team starts to creep forward closer.
Careful that bomb, JDC.
James Webb. Oh, James repositioned too in between everybody. Oh God, almost gets caught. Oh, they're gonna spam through smoke and catch him. Yep. Felt like somebody was gonna get the better of him, but Crimbo not expecting Fame to just walk through and get the trade.
Oh,
Searson,
what a shot.
very
that was
nice.
Not easy.
Deep into the B site, he'll nail it. Flit wary of the jungle play, but Tabson gets away.
Letting it go.
Look at this. Electronic. Oh, he let Regon go deep enough to kill Fame back Market, but he still stops the plan.
But he has no idea that Tabson got through. Like, no one spotted this.
And so Tabson has a free kill right here. Dude. Okay.
Because Tabson didn't see Flit either, so it looks like they're confused about that. Tabson's kind of low. Searson backs up just in time. Bomb jumps across just in time. And now, is Searson going to come check Cat? Or... Oh, he is. Wow. The margins on that round.
Molotov does not displace Electronic.
This is a pretty big A-stack.
Oh my God, and Norbert kicks it off with a 5-7. Oh my God, Fame does the same thing. The Berettas of Electronic are in the middle of the Palace pushers. Dude, it's 5-7s. They just tried to jump on 5-7.
Why did they so badly want to come through that smoke?
You try to fight your way out ramp through a smoke.
Through a smoke.
That's classic.
After a minute.
That's classic. Searson just wanted to hang on to the op now. Doesn't believe in the ability. He thinks they're coming for him, and he's not wrong about that. Flit moves over. He'll probably scoop up that op as he was climbing up boxes to find it. Virtus Pro, uh-oh. It's all out of earshot of Fame, but Fame still gets flashed in, dude. JDC, poor guy's waiting for his team to arrive, but they're just a little too slow, so nobody there to trade frag that one. And then Fame's gonna drop a smoke in their face just as they get to position. JDC was left alone for a little too long. They're lucky that CTs hadn't gotten too aggressive anywhere else. It's what really even allows for them to run away so haphazardly. But he heard you. Yeah, no control of the map anywhere. That's 2 players that die with no return. Flit.
Okay.
From top stairs.
Crimbo's still here and
one bit of success. One bit of success, and if it gets very quickly swept away by Fame, you said Crimbo was here the whole time waiting off Palace, but the trades keep coming. Despite being a little slow, it's low HP for Regon, 3 health, and Tabson with the HP's hands are busy. Norbert doesn't even let him put that bomb down. Virtus Pro's 11th, just a suffocating A-site hold. Not far off the mark here, Norbert. You got the right idea. Ooh, off the reload. Great flash from Tabson to set up his teammates with the entry. Electronic, though, he's got the support of the op over the shoulder, and the pistol's not able to get much further. JDC's M4 will find 1 additional kill, but from here, ooh, nicely done. Wrapping around the column, that'll catch Fame off. He was thinking he was safe with Flit ahead of him. Ooh, backdoor compromise. James tagging him with the 5-7, a warning of what's to come, and even with the dink, It's a damn good effort from JDC, but it ain't enough to deny VP's 12th. James thinking about it. He's gonna soften him up first. Crimbo.
You saw him, right?
Yeah, he saw him.
That's funny.
Oh, James. Classic.
Would you look at that?
Double wall bang. It's funny, you see him think about with the 5-7 to go for the repeat, then he knows better.
Yeah.
Wait a second. It's an insulting way to push Crimbo to the sidelines in what could very well be the last half, or round rather, here of Mirage. They get the walkout again. The timing's looking good for Big, but it will also boil down to headshots, and Norbert finds the mid kill at the perfect time. Jungle players already come out through smoke. It's a team kill. Searson, oh, and now the Palace Peak is perfection from Electronic to close this. Virtus Pro on Mirage didn't skip a beat. No mistakes, and if any shortcomings, it's that of Big. Oh, that 5-7 round, it definitely denied them any chance of a T-side. Or Peanut Butter Falcon. Incredibly underrated.
Watched. What's Fury? Like Max?
No, it's about a tank.
About a tank? Is he like a tank? Like Thomas the Tank Engine?
Something like that. Electronic tanking damage in middle. Charging right up with the opening kill. Regon doesn't waste a second. Double flank from top ton. Searson gets into the action. How dare you push that smoke? But this is what I'm talking about. A little bit of aggression. A little bit of in-your-face CS from the Big Clan in mid. They don't shy away. They do it.
They don't shy, LaBeouf. They Malcolm.
That's good.
Or Nymphomaniac that he appeared in apparently.
Okay.
Surfs up. Oh,
I think that was just an autobiography, actually.
Documentary.
Searson's got this one in the bag, dude. JDC with that promise just posted up. Sure, Flip will give him a little parting gift, but honestly, JDC ain't mad about it. 2 kills deep, and no B site for VP.
B-site's so good.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm sorry, I've just been mirroring all of the Shia LaBeouf movies.
Oh, we're going to talk about it in a second. Once James
Gets crushed.
doesn't get away with this. It's just because they turned his back, but nah, okay, Crimbo comes out with the lurk, and there's the close in the first gun round.
Oh, I watched Bulls.
Fury in 2014 with Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf, Michael Pena, John Bernthal, you know?
I mean, we all thought they'd be better, or at least as that. So,
yep. It's a B-site smoke from Xbox in mid as Electronic looks to come and join his entire team on the tunnel push. JDC posts another multi-frag. Oh, he tracks for the third, and that's just enough on his own for Tabson to come in and help. JDC, John De Castro, holy moly.
Oh, man. He's been the king of 3Ks, actually, with the aim. Beautiful stuff. Holding here, and that's 5 straight for Big. Late into the round as it expires, James goes down, or goes to save and playground. Smiles back on the face of Regon. Virtus Pro would never get a 13 node in this matchup, so I wouldn't want anyone to think that's going to happen. It's not.
It's good that you claim that, or rather don't claim.
Disclaim.
Disc golf. JDC slides out and will find
Dust.
one.
Dust 2.
Wow. The universe works in mysterious
As big
ways.
as you think.
Poor James, dude. His teammates still without any additional kills. And James bested, so his op can't even be saved. Big not skipping a beat in the 6-0 start on map 3. Well, they get the cap control with very little contest being put forward by Big. Big not disrupting them, not disturbing them, just kind of letting them get into the position to throw out these smokes. Crimbo will be locked into the doorway now as the T's approach. Oh, and Norbert clears it. Well done by him. Searson onto the corner, exposed to the doorway as Electronic comes out with the late peek and trade.
It's gonna go
Now
up.
Tabson climbing the boxes as Jame looks down with the Tech 9. Tabson still yet to make his play, but as he does so, the sidearm not able to get the better of him. Beautiful couple kills here from Tabson. Regon sliding upwards. He's going to take the same road as Tabson. And does this go unnoticed?
A little bit.
Ramp edition of Electronic comes through, wide swinging to clear it. There's the first for VP, and like you said, where there's one, there tends to be more. And it's looking like Regon's gonna have his hands full. He's already put down his smoke grenade.
Wait for that
Doesn't
timing.
have time to throw the frag. Yeah, they're just gonna
Yikes.
swarm through, man. JDC will peel a player off the window. He's gonna try to challenge Door. Oh,
Okay.
man. JDC
Another.
sets up Tabson, and that is 3 kills despite the original defender getting nothing for his best efforts. Crimbo finds the bomb planter uncovered, just standing in the open and toying with Norbert with the shoulder peek, just serving up a distraction here for Searson to eventually come through. But remember that low health from early on, 10 seconds to the clock, and Norbert needs to plant, so he gives himself a smoke and then switches over. Searson's flank connects, and when Regon drops the ball, JDC comes through.
I mean, they just have barely any kills, you know?
Yep. 1 frag on Flit, 2 for Fame, 3 for Norbert, 4 for Electronic. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's a point-and-click adventure, and right now it is Big that are clicking. Faster, harder, stronger. Flit reminds us what he can do, but that is only his 2nd kill of the map. And as Fame finds an adjoining frag, it's indeed Searson to connect to the head with the op. Now, mid could be compromised.
Of course, Crimbo can pull this timing off. And they're going to use the max seconds here. They're not going to get away with it. Oh, wait a second. Regon, hello?
Dude.
Where? What the hell, man?
Yep. It's a little awkward,
the
huh?
Tunnels? They already pushed long. They have
I know. That makes absolutely no sense, but let's skate by it because Crimbo's flank could still find the timing. Doesn't spread. Bomb goes down off of it. Oh, we highlighted the need to hold this B site. Can they miraculously take it back again? Damage is good here from the tunnel flank. Now the pistol's out, but it's not enough. Fame gets away with it. 11 health makes the difference. Crimbo's flank just couldn't get the kill, and he won't find Jame either.
What
VP given a gift, bro.
I'm sorry, but like, I have no idea what to say.
He also just double flashed 4 tunnels. Like, he just double flashed for it as if he was considering it, and then he just gets scrambled, man. It's panic. It looks like panic.
Yeah.
So tough, man. I understand. It's been a tough series for Regon. We've had a few bad maps for him in a big jersey. We've seen glimpses of improvement as well back at Cologne, but man, that could open the door for the VP spree of a few rounds at the end of the half. Luckily for them, that happens while they're sitting 8-1. And look at this. A gift again.
Take a shot, Tabson.
I know. He makes me so nervous. Trying to milk it again. I've seen those slip through Tabson's fingers the same way that the kills slip onto the board here to the favor of VP. Just 2 frags back. And Norbert, looking to disrespect this smoke, is going to blindside both remaining defenders in a second. Yeah, inadvertently almost sprayed down the second, but he'll jump on it. And lo and behold, Virtus Pro will jump on you giving them this chance.
3 MP9s, a scout, and a deagle.
MP9 finds a good position, though. JDC, dude, he just won't stop. He's making it look far easier than it looks for his teammates. Another smoke in long doors ahead of this 3-player pack. Nice flash from Fame all the way in the background through the doors, and it just absolutely solar flares. Crimbo, Norbert's not going to miss a beat. Doubles down on the long play. He has absolutely now caught up and surpassed Jame, who then takes his 9th. So if anybody else was going to step up alongside VP's Opper, shout out Norbert one time. JDC looking to close down on it, looking to do everything himself. Regon's Desert Eagle gets nothing going. A door left ajar for VP. They will make the most of the moment, nab 4 rounds on the half, and look to come back on a CT side. Swim as fast as you can, or else this will be an embarrassing map 3 and elimination from the Showdown. 4 consecutive Showdown eliminations are what Big have faced. This could be number 5 if they let VP pull it off.
Yeah, no joke, and it's definitely possible. We know anything is possible.
Ooh, good
Wow.
pushback, though.
What an unbelievable shot. Norbert barely peeking there from the back of single. I think JDC was the right guy to kill, though. That's the one you want out of the round.
Bayman James, though, holding on the cross. Not allowed in until Crimbo shows up. Oof,
Whoa.
he doesn't have the key to the city because James got himself another couple kills. Triple for James in the pistol. He was the one beacon of hope for Virtus.pro in the first half that kind of kept things afloat long enough for them to put 4 rounds on the board. It's honestly, it's not even a superpower, it's just a curse. The poor guy can't look at anything without wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, and he has to have basically those pit vipers on all the time.
All the time. Can't fly, can't run fast. Ooh. But nobody's allowed to run from electronic right now, dude.
Oh, man.
Absolutely locking in lower tunnel. What's the plan there, Big?
Vanished, man.
What's the plan?
Big blew this game, you know, in that first half. That round with the Regon, oh, it's really unfortunate. And I don't even know if it's him to blame or if it's communication, because it just seems so obvious what should have been done when he was going back to the back of the site. But that also means, like, how come he doesn't know it's obvious? You know, because we're switching between spectators. He's relying on communication. Is he not asking? Are they not saying? Or what's going on? But look at this lead. It's evaporated entirely. Virtus.pro are ready to tie this game up. Very scary. I don't know. The tilt factor, I feel like, for Big is just going to be massive now that they're on the back foot. Oh,
Turbo finds his.
Nice. Flash coming in.
The volley. Oof. Electronics going to take a player down. JDC from the corner. 2 kills in. And a third. Oh, that could have been, but he gets a little haphazard on the corner of the cat. It's going to open a door for Flit to double back.
Yeah, they have another molly as well. They have a lot of grenades to delay. Watch the time on this round. I know it's 40 seconds at the moment, but if they don't smoke this, and they're going to leave Taps in here to plant, they actually might have to come back to help him. Another molly coming down. Yeah, keep an eye on that clock.
They just took stock of all the utility they had. Kind of pass it around back and forth, and there's a flash being set up, you'd think, by Flit. Nade goes deep, but not deep enough. Tabson puts bomb in. Yeah, they weren't able to fully stop it. James scoops up a smoke grenade as he doubles back towards CT spawn, and he will find nothing to pull on because Tabson's just keeping his head down on the site, and nobody else from Big are looking to make mistakes. These are the 3 you can truly trust in a clutch. Crimbo was looking at the player towards blue box, but he gets drawn right into the J-Mob. And they're going to transition into the mid to B. Very quick call here coming out of Big. Now nobody for tunnels. So that's 2 sets of eyes just locking in towards doors and window. Fame peeks. Won't be able to snap the shot down to Regon, who does get the entry. Man advantage is Virtus.pro's for the retake. But Searson fades back towards Tons using the op. Regon on the window. Does he peek this? He's going to try to pick a position, dude, but he's just flying all over the place.
Yeah,
walking back into the plant box
set him up.
instead.
He's got to play a little actively, make sure Searson doesn't die though in this position.
Uh-oh, they're in.
Getting tagged, yeah.
He gets a headshot, gets traded out by Norbert, and Searson has to come back. Will find the kill to Jane, but he's full blind, and Norbert doesn't finish off the frag. Bomb fully planted, exposed 2 tunnels. Searson's gonna be looking to come in, but you gotta
Oh, and he got the kill too? What? Captain Norbert, I don't know how he did that.
He diffused and then got the headshot.
I have no idea how he pulled that off.
Captain, my captain. Okay, Norbert. Admiral Norberto. Check this last frag out. How does he manage? Defuse.
Boom. Wow.
Shoot.
Literally.
Wow.
If they change
The comeback is real.
they could save this map, man. But for the time being, okay, what a play. Actually, an advanced, fast lurk out of JDC's, and Jeopardy is getting caught off, but...
Dude, he is absolutely playing his best game at the moment, doing his own thing at all times. Will be found out because he is so incredibly alone. But now the trade-off, 4 strong into the A site, go big. Like you said, this inevitable delay. We've got another incendiary on Flitz, but he's down in CT spawn, and Searson almost gives up the long frag. Holy hell, if Searson dies there, all of a sudden, Fame is knocking on the door of the long flank.
And Flit has another molly. He's not even using it, though.
Gets hit by the frags. They've got a cache of nades.
So much.
Dunked on, and now long is compromised. Searson does have to give it up, and that's going to welcome the long peek. Searson's traded out. Tabson's found a kill. Regon locked in behind car, empty-handed. And as Tabson goes into the AWP, he doubles back onto the site. They are underneath him on a ramp. They don't expect him to be this close. Oh, he gets to the cover. Tabson, one more shot, but no, sir, not given over. Fame to close it. And VP, no, they're pulling rounds out of the hat right now.
Gotta take a sock off? I don't know. All right,
Norbert.
That didn't work out too well for Norbert.
Nope. I feel like he'd been playing that better too, but
Regon, man, if you got to kill that last round, that was just the guaranteed position. They're going to walk by this? They are. Oh, James just barely missed the timing.
But honestly,
it kind of came down to that kill, though.
Yeah, it did. You just peeked into him. Crimbo. Oh, gets bested this time. Electronic ready for the wide swing.
Yeah, no damage
and
goes
it's a fast transition. We've seen this before. Big just pounce onto the mid to be in place of having any kind of long play. But, dude, that smoke is just exposing Regon to the CT spawn. Flit will get wallbang back. JDC trying to save the day again, but at the moment, they're just losing their momentum in middle. They're losing the steam of the rush into B. And so with Fame down beneath window, they understand they are just walking into it. The trap has been set. Tabson's position unknown, but he steps forward into the Fame angle, and youch. That one does not look good. JDC was trying to unroot Electronic, but...
Look at the map, though, man. There's no mid-B players. No one on B at all except for Jame.
Oh, man. JDC's done good work from this corner. He's on his own for the moment. So many players on the other side. He's just distracting them all. Jame is going to have a handful of players come at him from the tunnels while JDC dies empty-handed. It has to be the B hit. You've got no other choice. 15 to the clock, and the utility and the rotation is in place in time. Virtus Pro comfortable to hang on to this bomb site. Electronic makes sure nothing goes down. VP have secured OT after being down immensely. 8-1 for Big once upon a time.
JDC can't get his clean kill on Cat, and some of these individual isolated duels are not going the way of Big. Oh my god, that's not the way you want to go.
Tabson gets deleted. Oh, Recon. He's absolutely riding the roller coaster that is Counter-Strike at the moment. He's able to return the favor to his teammates for carrying him this far, but just deleted as the rifles bounce back for VP. It's down 8-1. They let this door reopen, and Electronic's gonna close it. Virtus Pro eliminate VP. Excuse me. Big clan. And lock in a game versus Falcons. VP or Falcons in the forum. That is what we are guaranteed. Norbert also alongside Regon riding that wave of emotion, but for him it's jubilation. Incredible comeback to close this.